Romney's speech. Things have just gotten so bad.
Yep.
Things have gotten, and this man, we're all hoping for him to succeed. We really were, because we love this guy. We want the country to succeed. But this man is just, he doesn't have it. He tried, and you believed in hope and change. We all did. Yeah, you voted for Obama, Mitt? We all did. We believed in hope and change? I don't think so. But he just failed, and things are now so bad. And Romney says, the whole country is sighing a little harder these days because it's so hard in America. Mm-hmm. And don't you feel bad about it? Don't you feel pity for yourself? Let's have a big pity party, and we need to change the guy at the top because things are just so bad. Well, boo-hoo for America. And it was like one big pity party. Mm-hmm. They're saying, believe. It's like we can't do anything, and we're just falling apart, and it's all because this one man must be sacrificed. Is it too much to ask the life of one man be sacrificed for the whole nation because it's so horrible today? Let's stand back a little bit. Can we see the forest from the trees? Are we a third world nation? Have we become Greece? No. A resounding no. Is the dollar still the currency of the world? Yes. Is the economy still in a recession? Well, no. You ask any economist, they'll tell you no. We are in recovery. It's very slow. But things have been getting actually better. So you ask yourself, are we better off now than in 2008? If you're honest about it, yes. Maybe not by a lot, but we are better off than 2008.
And you have to understand something, Jeff. I mean, any recovery that we ever had, did we recover overnight from the Great Depression?
No.
No, we didn't. That took a little time. In fact, maybe it got a little nudge from that World War II thing we entered. And there's,
it takes time.
It
takes time, and things are getting better. And let's see, the unemployment in this country is 8.3, so they tell us. Say that's not the real figure. We know a lot of people fall off the books. Okay, let's double it. Let's say it's about 16%. That means 84% of the country is working.
Yep.
84%, that's still pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, we feel for those who have been unemployed and long term, but not everybody is suffering. And as I looked at the people in that convention sitting there, all the white faces sitting there in the convention, it doesn't look like anybody who's missed a meal lately.
No.
Most of them had good, healthy fat on their body, okay? None of them look like they've been sleeping in their car.
No.
They're all dressed very nicely. Mm-hmm. Yet they're all, things are so bad. You're right. We have to get rid of them. Things are so bad in America. Things could be better. Things have been better. Things have been worse. But are we getting better? Yes. Is it fast enough for our fast food mentality?
No. No, we're an instant gratification society. For some reason or another, that's just kind of the way it is. We want results. We want them now. You don't give them to us now. Or if our economy doesn't recover overnight and everybody has a job, you're a failure. Mm-hmm. You're not willing to give time. You have policies and legislation, unfortunately, sometimes to implement them into the network, into the framework of the country, takes time. Always work the way we would like it. You have to be patient. And unfortunately, we are not a patient society. And a society that needs everything supersized, mega large, by the ton, in a very Costco kind of mentality where we're buying in bulk. We want the recovery in bulk.
We want it done yesterday.
We want it done, last week. We don't have time. I need a job. I need it now. Damn it. Now, come on. Let's get this thing going. What's the matter with you people? Well, folks, for all the things that you hate Obama so much for, and this, I'm not saying this in any outright defense of the guy, but at the same time, he's not the one making policy. He's the one that signs off on the legislation written by who? your congressmen and women.
They write the laws. He just signs off on them, yay or nay. But he doesn't make the laws to change things.
No.
And at times when he has done an executive order because he can't work with the Republicans, they refuse. He gets called a dictator.
Yeah. Now, there's your point. There's the point I'm trying to get to, Jeff. For all that you hate Obama for, folks, remember, okay, he's facing primarily, what is it now, Jeff? A Republican
House.
Republican House.
Controlled House, very close in the Senate.
At every point, because the Republicans were so pissed off that they didn't win the last election.
Yeah.
That, they were going to do everything they could to stymie this man. Rush Limbaugh went out himself on public radio saying, I hope he fails. He wanted Obama to fail. And therefore, that's the mantra, because everybody looks at...
We had leaders in Congress, Mitch McConnell, said the same thing. Our number one goal is to make sure he fails. Yeah. And you know what? They got it. They wanted a rotten economy just... They wanted to make sure it stayed rotten, and you know what? It's getting better, but not fast enough. And they got what they wanted, a bad economy. So Romney could talk about how bad it is, how horrible it is. And Ann Romney says America's sighing a little harder these days. So they could play this up. It was their goal to have the economy bad.
And I go back